Welcome to our Devos this week, where we have been examining something called the Beatitudes. All the Beatitudes are statements of blessing from Jesus to his followers. And one of the statements of blessing that we're going to examine today is about the meek. Look with me in Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Jesus said, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Okay, let's talk about the meek for a moment. Okay, what does that even mean? Now, the first thing, I'll tell you what it doesn't mean. And Pastor Mike and I have talked about this for years. A lot of times when you hear about someone being meek, we think of somebody that's not strong. We associate, and this is incorrect, we associate meekness with weakness. So you look at someone and they're kind of wishy-washy on their convictions, and they're in a group and something wrong is going on and they don't stand up for what's right. That's not meekness. Meekness is a lack of prideful assertiveness. It's a lack of someone that kind of bulldozes themselves into something, somebody that asserts themselves over someone else. A perfect example would be Jesus Christ himself. I mean, this is God in the flesh, the perfect leader, perfectly articulate. He could do whatever he wants. But what do we see Jesus doing? We see Jesus doing things like having conversations with the religiously outcast. We see Jesus washing the feet of his followers, something reserved to household servants. Jesus, the leader of the multitude, is doing the most menial of things. We see Jesus breaking bread, cooking breakfast. We see Jesus having conversations with people caught in open sin like adultery, or sin like having multiple partners and the one that they're with now isn't the one that they're married to. This is Jesus. That is meekness. Is it weakness? No. It's the willingness to have humility, enough to serve those around you and be able to be gentle in the way that you handle people, in such a way that people look at you and you have an approachableness about you. But at the same time, you have underneath you a core of strength. One of the terms that I've heard to kind of best sum this up is that you're kind of like a velvet anvil. On the outside, you have the softness, but on the inside, there's a toughness, an unmovableness of conviction, of strength directed towards God. The Bible says that the meek inherit the earth. A lot of people that are the opposite of meek, people that are super assertive, super bulldozing. They want to do everything. They want to subdue. They want to be over top of everyone. But the meek are the ones that God has reserved to put in charge. We live in an upside-down kingdom. Jesus says if you are going to be a leader, you must serve. That's upside-down servanthood leadership. Jesus came not to be served. He came to serve. Therefore, if you want to be like Jesus, you have to be meek. It's not weak. It's showing that you are willing to do that which seems menial to glorify the God who has called you.